Good evening, everyone. We shall wait for a few seconds for more people to join in. Hello, and a warm welcome to every single person joining us today from across the globe. Whether you are a teacher who sat for the CENTA International TPO, a family member who watched them prep, or just someone who believes that great teachers deserve more recognition, you are in the right place. You are watching the live result announcement of the CENTA International TPO. Before we look at any numbers or names, I want to speak directly to the educators. This moment is for you. You didn't just sign up for a competition, you took on a massive challenge in your professional life. You chose to put your expertise on a global stage, competing with the very best educators on the planet. That took courage. It took a deep seated belief in your craft. And honestly, that's why you're here right now. If you're a teacher tuning in, drop a proud teacher comment along with the subject you teach and where you are joining us from. Let's fill the live chat with incredible diversity of expertise we have here today. And don't be shy. This is your moment to take a bow before we even start. I'm waiting for people to comment in the live chat. I see a lot of people from India. I see a couple of people from Nigeria. It's incredible how everyone is joining us here today. Thank you so much. At the heart of everything we do at CENTA, there is one single unwavering mission: to make teaching aspirational. CENTA International TPO is the biggest stage we have ever created to celebrate this vision. It's a global bridge connecting teachers from over 70 countries. Why do we do it? Because great teaching shouldn't happen in a vacuum. It deserves to be seen, it deserves to be celebrated, and most importantly, it deserves to be rewarded. Today, behind them. There are cash prizes, scholarships, and recognitions from some of the most respected names in education that is waiting to be claimed by you. Whether your name appears on a slide today or not, remember, you are part of the top tier of your profession globally. So stay right here, share this stream with your fellow teachers, and keep those comments coming. Get ready, because the International TPO Result Declaration is officially underway. Behind every great movement is a vision, and the International TPO is no exception. To share more about this incredible journey and the global community we are building together, I'm honored to invite someone who has dedicated her career to championing the teaching profession. Please welcome the founder and CEO of CENTA, Ramya Venkataraman, to tell us more about the mission behind the CENTA International TPO and the remarkable highlights from this year.
Good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are joining from. Lovely to see a lot of familiar names in the chat. Familiar because some of you are past winners of international TPO, some of you are past participants, and this international TPO was the 10th year of this initiative. So just to go back a little bit, some of you are aware of international TPO's background. For those who are not, this is an initiative created to reward, recognize, and celebrate teachers and teaching. I'll say that again: reward, recognize, and celebrate teachers and teaching. We structured it as a competition to sort of make it fun, to bring a lot of partners who can give prizes, to make it interesting for winners and create interesting opportunities and experiences for teachers. But through the 10 years, we have always held that everyone who participates in international TPO is automatically a winner. As my colleague Upasna said, it takes a lot to put yourself out there. You are a teacher, you are already known as somebody who knows what you are talking about, what you are teaching, and then to put yourself to the test is a big thing. So you're already a winner by participating. And of course, those who are in the finals, yes, you have cleared many steps, so to say, to get here. So this year, International TPO 2025 saw 200,000 participants from 83 countries. So we had 200,000 participants from 83 countries. Of course, with a lot of dominance from India still. So we still had majority participation from India. But it is truly an international event with a lot of participation from across countries. Meanwhile, I think the team is asking you how you are feeling right now. So please do vote. Do you have butterflies in your stomach? Are you feeling fired up and ready? Are you feeling like just happy to be part of this community, calm and composed? Please vote. A bunch of votes have come in already. Yeah. So while we see the results of these votes, to carry on a bit about the TPO journey, as most of you know, we started as TPO in 2015, Teaching Professionals Olympiad in India, across 7 cities to begin with, going to about 75 cities. In 2017, we became International TPO, or International Teaching Professionals Olympiad. And post-COVID, we were also able to grow much more internationally with the online format. Now, in its 10th year, International TPO also had other components related to learning, related to your contribution in the community, and so on. And today we are here to declare the results of this initiative. So with that, let me hand over. Actually, before I hand over, let me actually request my colleagues to post on the chat some of the very interesting comments we heard soon after International TPO 2025 finals got over. Because we did this final in a slightly different format, as many of you are aware. You had an opportunity to record your own video. You had an opportunity to then look at that video and reflect on it. You, of course, had an opportunity to enter something about a lesson plan and lesson plan in different environments, and so on. So we asked people who participated, how did they feel? And got a bunch of responses from several teachers. And some of them are being pasted on the chat. I'll give you a couple of minutes to read through them. And while you read through the comments, let me also mention that for the team working on the results and on the assessments, they have zero visibility to who each participant is. For them, every participant is just a number. So it doesn't matter whether, like Mani Arora of DPS Patna, you thought that you got the opportunity to explore innovative and relevant methods of teaching, or like Dilla Fruz of Uzbekistan, you thought that it built deeper understanding beyond rote learning, or you felt no, there were things that should have been improved in the finals. And yes, we've got feedback related to that. For example, many of you wrote that the proctoring system kept giving you pings that distracted you, and that's something that we are course correcting for the upcoming TPO. So it doesn't matter whether you like the finals, whether you didn't like the finals. Ultimately, for the team doing the results, every person was a number, and the results were done as objectively as we could. So now that you've read some of the comments, let me hand it back to my colleague Upasana to take the ceremony forward.
Thank you so much, Ramya. It's that vision of excellence that has brought us to this global milestone today. As we know, a mission this massive takes a dedicated engine behind the scenes. To help me reveal our winners, I am delighted to welcome the rest of the CENTA leadership team to the stage. I welcome the co-founder and COO of CENTA, Priyanka Arya, Vice President of CENTA Products, Karthik Menon, and the Vice President of CENTA Large Partnerships, Rahul Chaudhary. Before we dive into names and the ranks, I have to ask today's presenters, what are you looking forward most to celebrating across all the categories today?
I'll start maybe. For me, it's the collective spirit. Teachers from across the world, across subjects, across grades, all being recognized on one stage, and that's the sense of a global community that I'm really looking forward to celebrating today.
I'm looking forward to reading all the comments which come up in the chat whenever we have such an event, you all cheering each other, celebrating each other's wins, and talking about how will you kind of take some of these achievements forward next year.
I think I'm looking at a combination of both of what Karthik and Priyanka said. Yes, the fact that we have so many amazing teachers all across the world that engage with us and the level of rigor they show in their work, and also to bask in the afterglow of your victory of having participated and won all these awards.
So I'm actually very, very I'm feeling like a milestone has come about, because this year in International TPO, we have used a combination of AI and human evaluators for the first time. And it has led to an intense amount of effort to ensure objectivity and ensure the right factors being brought in. And I'm looking forward to today being a nice milestone to celebrate that with all of you.
I thank all of you for your wonderful answers, and thank you again for being our presenters for tonight. And with that, let's move on to our very first category. To talk us through these achievements in subject toppers and what it means for the educators who have hit this mark, I will call upon Karthik. Karthik, I'm leaving the stage to you. Let's see our first group of achievers.
Thank you for that, Upasana. It is truly a privilege to announce the list of our subject toppers. Before I start out, I'd just like to say that this category is a tribute to depth of knowledge, depth of practice, depth of impact within a discipline. The evaluation here looks closely at how a teacher engages with the nuances of their field, whether it is the precision of mathematics, the creativity of language, or say the spirit of inquiry in sciences. These teachers have just not met a benchmark, rather, I would say they've set it. And they represent excellence at a truly global level. Before we begin, let me quickly share what each of our subject toppers will be receiving. So the rank 1 in every subject category will receive a cash award of rupees 25,000, a digital badge from CENTA, and also complimentary access to the pro version of CENTA's AI tools for 1 full year. Rank 2 will receive a cash award of INR 10,000, again a digital badge from CENTA, and once again a complimentary access to the pro version of CENTA's AI tools for 1 full year. In addition to all of this, the schools of both the rank holders will receive a 10% discount on their CENTA schools subscription. Now, let's celebrate the teachers who have defined excellence in their respective disciplines this year. As the names appear on the screen, do join us in congratulating them in the comments section. Can I request the team to? Yeah, great. Let's begin with English. Taking the top spot, rank 1, is Anushka Saxena from Shivnada School, Faridabad. And coming in at rank 2, we have Deepa Sebastian from Inventure Academy, Bengaluru. Before we move ahead, I'm delighted to share that our English toppers, and you'll see the details on the results page soon after the ceremony is over, will be receiving a 100% scholarship from Oxford University Press to attend the Oxford Teachers Academy online training program. Congratulations, Ms. Anushka. Congratulations, Ms. Deepa. This is indeed a remarkable achievement. Next category, and this is other languages. Our rank 1 topper is Ms. Geeta Basera from DLF Public School, Ghaziabad. And in at rank 2 is Damayanti Nirmal Kumar Mondon from Delhi Public School, Pune. Congratulations to both of you. Up next is mathematics, where precision meets problem-solving excellence. And setting the benchmark at rank 1 is Ms. Nikita Lopez from JBCN International School, Mumbai. Congratulations, Ms. Nikita. And in at rank 2 is Ms. Vidisha Berry from Shivnada School, Faridabad. Congratulations to both Ms. Nikita and Ms. Vidisha. Now we move to science. Our rank 1 topper is Anshra Madan from Sarthi Foundation, and she's won in the middle school science category. Rank 2 is in fact a tie between Abhinav Datta of Shivnada School, Noida, and Adira S. Babu of Reliance Foundation School, English Medium, Lodhivali. Congratulations to all three of them. And while we are on science, I'm especially excited to highlight an extraordinary opportunity. CENTA, in partnership with the University of California, Santa Cruz, is offering a once-in-a-lifetime professional immersion experience to 4 of our science category winners. These teachers have earned an all-expenses-paid 2-week residency at the University of California, Santa Cruz as a part of their prestigious CREST program. This is an opportunity for them to collaborate with global scientific experts, engage in cutting-edge research while they're there, and bring all those transformative insights back into their classrooms. So this is just not an award. I would say it's a gateway to the future of science education. Now, let me announce the 4 teachers who will be headed to California this summer. They'll be Anshra Madan from Sadhi Foundation, Ms. Nabila Vijay Pawar from Gandhi Shikshan Bhavan, Surajbagh College of Education, Mumbai, Ms. Margi Ajit Singh Parmar from Reliance Gujarati Medium English School, Karadia, Vadodara, and Ms. Adira S. Babu from Reliance Foundation School, English Medium, Lodhivali. Congratulations once again. And if I have to share a message with these 4 ambassadors, it will be your commitment to inquiry and excellence has really set you apart. And personally, I can't wait to see the impact that this journey is going to have for you. So congratulations once again. Moving on to computer science, rank 1 has been secured by Anam Munir Khan from Shishurban, Mumbai. Congratulations, Anam. And rank 2 goes to Anustup Gupta from Kokilaben Dhirubhai Ambani Reliance Foundation School, Jamnagar. Congratulations, Anam. Congratulations, Anustu. Up next, we have social studies. Uh, Rank 1 goes to Miss Kartika Satish from Delhi Public School, Pune. And rank 2 is secured by Miss Shamala Kumara Subramanian from JBCN International School, Mumbai. Congratulations, Miss Kartika. Congratulations, Miss Shamala. Fantastic achievement. Moving on to commerce, here's your rank 1 from Delhi Public School, Ludhiana. It's Mr. Amit Saluja. Congratulations, Mr. Amit. And rank 2 has been secured by Ravinder Kumar from Kasiga School, Dehradun. Congratulations, both of you. Moving on to the next category of subjects, it's foundational literacy and numeracy. Leading the category at rank 1 is Ms. Rajeshwari Kodanda from Delhi Public School, Patna. Congratulations, Ms. Rajeshwari. And at rank 2 is Ms. Shilpi Mehrotra from Delhi Public School, Patna again. Congratulations. And finally, the co-curricular category. Our rank 1 topper is Ms. Rajita Nambiar from Delhi Public School, Ludhiana. And rank 2 is Ms. Manpreet Kaur, again from Delhi Public School, Ludhiana. Once again, congratulations to all our subject toppers. You are, I would say, truly masters of your craft, and your achievements stand as a testament to your dedication and the impact that you've been having on your students. Just to recap the awards, rank 1 is rupees 25,000 plus a digital badge from CENTA plus access to CENTA's pro version of AI tools for an entire year. Rank 2 will get a cash award of rupees 10,000 each, plus a digital badge and plus a 1-year subscription to CENTA's AI tools. And as I said earlier, the schools of all the rank holders will be receiving a 10% discount on their schools, CENTA for Schools subscription purchase. While I was reading the names, I was also looking at the comments, and I just want to say that the energy has been absolutely incredible. And what's really heartening is to see teachers from so many different time zones, the global community that I was talking about earlier, that I'm truly excited about today. Teachers from so many different time zones coming together to celebrate one another. And this sense of community is exactly what has made CENTA and the CENTA International Teaching Professionals Open so very special. Speaking of a global community, I would like to bring in my colleague Rahul to announce the next set of awards. Rahul, I hope you're seeing the comments in the comment section.
Thank you so much, Karthik. I think that's a fantastic segue in terms of speaking for a global community. Just the other day, I was talking to a teacher in Hazaribagh in Jharkhand, where a very large number of the government school teachers are being supported by us. The teacher mentioned that when she has some issues in her classroom, she really wants to reach out to other folks, other teachers that are either in their system or outside. And she reached out to a teacher in Accra in Ghana, and they discussed how there are certain elements of the classroom that help them in teaching better, in improving student learning outcomes, etc. And this is just one small example of how we've truly become a global community, and giving teachers the ability to seamlessly speak to a whole range of colleagues all over the world is truly heartening to see. With this, I'm going to start the countdown to our actual top 100 winners and the ones beyond, the top rank holders. But let me start with the regional toppers. As Karthik mentioned, there is a lot of expertise and effort that goes into being truly good at teaching your subject in your class, whether it's a math teacher or a science or a commerce or an arts teacher. It also takes a lot of effort to rise to the top of your region, to have showed that holistic development that brings you to the top. While this is a global competition spanning over 70 countries, this excellence is often rooted in very local contexts, whether a teacher is teaching in a small village under a tree or they're teaching in the massive noise and din of an urban setting in a big city. This category honors the educators who have risen to the absolute top in their specific regions. They're leaders that set the standard for their local communities, and they represent their nations with immense professional pride. Uh, we will also see a poll coming up soon. And whoever is here from whichever country, please wear your flags with pride. Please shout out on the message in YouTube, telling us which country you're from and sharing a picture of your flag. So please represent your home regions, basically. Bring it to this global community. Now the regional toppers will receive a cash prize of 25,000 rupees. They will also receive CENTA certification digital badge for being a rank holder. They receive free access to CENTA AI tools for a year with up to 50 lesson plans and worksheets. And they also earn a 10% discount if their school, the school that they work with, purchases CENTA subscription for schools for a whole year. Now, there are 4 regions depending on where we saw the maximum participation and engagement from. Let me start with India, as Ramya also mentioned in her address. Naturally, this is very heavily from India, where we've divided it into 4 zones. Starting with Northern India, we have Miss Anushta Saxena from Shiv Nadar School, Faridabad. From Southern India, the winner is Deepa Sebastian from Inventure Academy, Bangalore. In Western India, we have Miss Nikita Lopez from JBCN International School, Mumbai. And Eastern India, we have Rajeshwari Kodanda from Delhi Public School, Patna. Congratulations to all our 4 regional winners from India. Moving on to our winners from Ghana. Please congratulate Mr. Joseph Agyapong Ajay from Our Lady of Mount Carmel Girls SHS, Techiman, Ghana. From Nigeria, we have Mr. Ianu David from the Ambassadors College in Ogun State of Nigeria. For the rest of the world, where we saw very, very good participation, we have Ms. Talat Zubair from Ajman in UAE. Congratulations to all the educators that have won these amazing awards in the regional toppers. I will now move on to the segment on congratulating our rank holders. Like every year, we are very eager to understand who these folks are. And I understand your anxiety and excitement also about seeing whether your name is there, whether somebody you know or work with is on these lists. We will soon put up these lists on our website and the app for your reference. But let me first announce what the rank holders will win. So every rank holder, regardless of their specific rank, will be receiving very strong recognition. They will earn CENTA certification digital badge for rank holders. Mind you, this is not just a graphic, it's a verified global credential that you can carry on any social media which is professional, like LinkedIn, etc. You can carry it on your resume, on professional profiles, to show the world your competencies and your strengths. Second, we want to give back some of your most precious resource, which is your time. I think it's something that doesn't get talked about enough. You are getting free access to CENTA AI tools for an entire year, which will allow you to generate up to 50 high quality lesson plans or worksheets using our AI tool, tailored specifically to your needs. So basically think of it as 50 Sunday afternoons that you're getting back from us. And finally, because we know that great teachers lead great institutions, we are offering a 10% discount if your school decides to purchase a CENTA subscription for schools for the entire year. It is a small way in which we are helping you bring the CENTA standard to your entire faculty. So as I mentioned, the list of all rank holders will be announced soon, and it'll be open to everybody to refer to and check on our app and our website. However, we will now move into the top 4 to 9 ranks, actually the top 10 beyond the first 3. So we've seen like a lot of subject expertise coming through. We've seen a lot of classroom practice coming through, a lot of regional expertise coming through. Now we're going to bring the lens much shorter, and we'll move into the global leaderboard, which is the top 10 rank holders for CENTA International TPO 2025. It's an absolute honor to be announcing the rank holders. These are educators that have met a very clear, rigorous benchmark of performance this year. They've stood out across an incredibly large and competitive a pool of peers from over 70 countries. 200,000 teachers, mind you, was the participation in CENTA International TPO 2025. Think of it as the top 10 of a 200,000 strong pool. This group reflects remarkable consistency, a sophisticated grasp of the whole process, and a deep commitment to professional excellence. We're looking at our rank holders from rank 4 to rank 10 now. So coming in at rank number 9, we have actually 3 people who've tied. So we have Mr. Abhinav Datta from Shivnadar School. Actually, let me do it the other way around. Let me start with rank number 4. Rank number 4 is Shilpi Mehrotra from DPS Patna. Rank number 5 is Junu Thakur from City Montessori School, Gomti Nagar, Lucknow. Congratulations. Rank number 5 again is Deepa Sebastian from Inventure Academy, Bangalore. There are 4 people actually tied at rank number 5, which are Junu Thakur, Deepa Sebastian, Vidisha Berry from Shivnadar School, Faridabad, and Miss Anshara Madan. To close out the top 10, we have 3 folks tied at rank number 9. Mr. Abhinav Datta from Shivnadar School, Noida, Miss Nancy Gupta from DPS, Ludhiana, and Miss Athira S. Babu from Reliance Foundation School, Lodhivali, English medium. To mention again, the whole list of winners or rank holders will be published shortly on our website and our app. Please join us, in this celebration by recognizing these winners. So whether you saw a name that you knew, of course, if you saw your own name, please absolutely give a shout out to yourself. But if you want to appreciate the winners that you know, maybe as a colleague or somebody you've heard of or interacted with in the past, please put down their comment for them in the comment section. Let's take a moment to acknowledge the dedication and the high standard that they've set for the profession globally, and also for the inspiration that they provide to the rest of us. The engagement is really heating up on the chat. I can see a lot of comments. There are multiple folks like Priyanka Sharma is congratulating all winners. So is Himanshu Pathak, who's congratulating all rank holders. There's Mr. Naseem Ahmed, Mr. Gazak Hamad, Ms. Salaji Petasetti, etc., all congratulating our top 10 winners and the regional winners. It is a privilege to really see this global map of excellence coming to life. But before we now move on to the next segment, I'd like to actually continue by bringing Priyanka Arya, my colleague, onto the screen. Can we have Priyanka on the screen, please? Priyanka, I see a lot of amazing comments here. Like the support that the ecosystem is showing the winners is also amazing. Is there something that really stood out for you in all of this?
The heart emojis which are floating around on the chat are just like amazing to see. So as you were saying, it doesn't really matter if it's you who are the winner, you are representative of this community of teachers. And it's very, very heartening to see each one of you congratulating the others. And if the winners are there, as my team has been saying, do share your reactions in the chat, and the team will give a shout out by sharing them on the screen. Really, really lovely to see all the congratulations.
Fantastic. With that, the stage is yours, Priyanka. Please take us forward.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. As Ramya said earlier, this being our 10th edition of CENTA International TPO, we included a new category called Parents' Choice Award. As teachers, students and parents are critical for us. That we thought it would be interesting to hear what they have to say about our TPO finalists. Also, excellence in teaching is as much about a teacher's competency as it's about the relationship with students and parents and how do they interact with them, how do they build that connection. This was an optional section for any finalist who was interested, so it was not a compulsory section. It was a completely optional add-on section where the teachers who were in the finals, if they were interested, could share the videos which were part of their TPO finals assessment with the parents in their networks and get them to vote on their videos. And it was incredible to see the kind of reactions and the support the parents have given to the teachers who opted to participate in this optional section. And the votes which the teachers received were added to their TPO final score for deciding the winners of this segment. In this particular segment, the rank what we are announcing rank 1, 2, and 3. And they would be receiving rupees 15,000, rupees 12,000, and rupees 8,000 respectively. We also have a special mention here, and I'll come to it a little later. But with this, I would request my team to put up the names of the winners for this particular segment. So the first winner in this particular section is Amisha Shah. She's from EVS Primary, Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur, Varanasi. Next rank is Junu Thakur, who is from a school leadership track, City Montessori School, Komtinagar, Lucknow. Rank 3 is Shilpi Mehrotra from GPS Patna. She is from early childhood education subject track. And a special mention to Ranju Kumari. She's from Sunbeam Ballia. I think Ballia is a small town in UP. And Ranju Kumari was able to get 800 parents to vote for her. It's an amazing, amazing achievement. And we want to specially call her out for this. Congratulations to all of you. As I said, rank 1 will be receiving rupees 15,000 cash award, rupees 12,000 for rank 2, rupees 8,000 for rank 3. And for the special mention awardee, there is an additional cash prize, rupees 5,000. All these cash prizes, please note, are in addition to the digital badges and the discounts and the AI toolkit of CENTA, which you would any which ways be getting as a rank holder. Congratulations on being the winners of this inaugural segment for CENTA International TPO. Moving to the next segment. In addition to celebrating individual brilliance, we would also love to recognize the institutions that make such excellence possible. So now we turn our focus to the top 3 schools of the International TPO. These are the institutions that demonstrated a collective school-wide commitment to professional standards. By fostering a culture where faculty performance is consistently high, the teachers feel supported. These 3 school groups have maximum number of rank holders in CENTA International TPO's 10th edition. These schools aren't just workplaces. I think they are true hubs of pedagogical leadership. Let's recognize the institutions that have set the global gold standard for school-wide excellence. And if we have the representatives of these school groups, I would also like to invite them on my team. Just get back to me if they have joined it. But let me at least share the top 3 schools. Before that, what each of these schools would be getting as a token of appreciation from our side is a cash award for rupees 50,000 each to support, as a token of appreciation to continue supporting their teachers' professional development. Now coming to the schools. Rank 1 goes to Delhi Public School Takshila Education Society. Rank 2 goes to Reliance Foundation Schools, and rank 3 goes to Shiv Nagar Schools. Congratulations to all the leaders and the teachers who are from the school and are currently attending the award and otherwise. Also, this is a true testament to all of you. The schools got the awards because you all demonstrated excellence. And we would also be recognizing these schools and their representatives by inviting them in Global Teachers Meet, which is a flagship event conducted by CENTA, a global platform with CENTA to share your institutional journey and the way you support your teachers. Before I move on to the next segment, I would like to invite Ms. Seema Swami from GPS Takshila to share her feelings and comments with us on her school group being the winner in this particular category. Welcome, Seema ma'am, and congratulations to you and your colleagues first of all.
Good evening, and thank you, Priyanka. First of all, the emotions are very high because seeing your school, and it's a group of 4 schools, the Delhi Public School, Patna, Pune, Ludhiana, and Coimbatore. So getting the first position is a kind of an assurance that, yeah, we are on the right track of pedagogy. So first of all, I'd like to thank you for a wonderful job, the team that you are doing, and a big congratulations to all our teachers who have performed so well and have been performing for many years right now. Okay, so what we feel about CENTA is that it's not a mere assessments that you're doing for the teachers or you're adding on the challenges, but it's kind of a professional ecosystem that helps the teacher become more effective, confident, and the future ready. You are actually not just giving the national level recognition to the teachers, but you are also encouraging them for continuous learning and upskilling that we have seen in our teachers. Actually, in our case, when we started, the first center was given by me also. Okay, so yeah, after that I never got a chance to give it, but I gave the first center. And then what I see in our teachers is that now they don't take it as an assessment. Earlier it was like, okay, we have to appear because we made it mandatory in our schools, and the teachers had a feeling that, oh, it's something which has been mandatory and we have to do this or do that. But now there's a change, there's a shift in the teachers. They are taking it up as a new challenge because you keep on adding challenges. Every time there is a change in the format, so there is a new challenge for the teacher. So now they are taking this as a challenge, and it becomes a personal journey for them. Because our teachers, most of them, when I see, when we discuss with them, they are not competing with anybody else. They are not competing at national level or an international level. Actually, they are doing well because they are competing with themselves. They are trying to outbeat themselves, actually. So we have certain teachers in our school who, even after getting a rank 1 year, keep on appearing for CENTA. You can take out from your database. They keep on appearing for CENTA over the years. Why? Because they just want to outbeat their own previous performance, actually.
There are a lot of familiar names because of repeat participants over
yeah,
the
for the
years.
repeat participation, I think you need to have a section of award. The person who gives the exam every time and still gets a rank, I think you need to include a new category of awards also for such kind of people. Yes, because it's a heroic thing to give an exam and then be mentally prepared for it, and then another kind of things. Okay, and apart from that, I don't know how many people know about it. This has actually cultivated a kind of a peer learning in our school amongst the teachers also. You usually, as a faculty, we always talk about peer learning amongst the students, but there is a peer learning amongst our teachers also. Those who have got a rank and those who are not able to get a rank, they are working as a team now. So there's an overall growth of the entire school, actually. So that change we have seen, and we are thankful to CENTA for this kind of a thing. And on behalf of Takshila,
we are very, very glad, and that's the reason we need to completely kind of keep our game up by changing the format and updating the format, because so many of your teachers and teachers from other schools also who have taken it up as a continuous professional development journey.
Yeah.
So it's not one-time achievement, it's how you see how you're growing in your career, etc. So thanks again, Seema, for sharing how your school has been supporting the teachers over the years, and congratulations again to you and all your colleagues.
Thank you.
Thank you. With this, I'll move to the next segment, and I'll invite Rama to join me on stage for that. Welcome, Ramya. And I think the chats have been going amazing, especially the last two segments, which have been new additions. I'm sure people are really loving the Parents' Choice Award, as well as the schools being recognized because of their achievements. Moving on now to the most awaited section, I think, for the School Leaders Award Top 3, and for the International Rank Holders Top 3. Over to you, Ramya.
Wonderful to be back with all of you, and congratulations again to all the winners and also the schools which are supporting their teachers and ensuring that you get the kind of environment needed for participating in these kinds of initiatives. And yes, Seema, I do remember your participation in the first edition of CENTA TPO, when I distinctly remember that you were in high fever, but still decided that you need to lead from the front and be there. So it's a long journey from there. 10 years with this initiative. And for me, all these three school groups, whether it's DPS Takshila, Reliance Foundation schools, or Shivnadar schools, I think the fact that there has been a consistency in their teacher development effort is what has culminated in this kind of recognition in year 10 of this initiative. So teacher development is not an overnight journey. It's not a one-time thing. It's a consistent effort. And that's what we are seeing playing out today. So with that, let me come to the school leader track. There are already a few people asking about the school leader track on the chat. I also want to mention, by the way, that it's wonderful to see some of the winners saying congratulations to myself. I love this. Thank you for the recognition. Yes, please do give yourself a shout out. Glad to see Kartika Satish, Rajeshwari Kodanda, Ianu David, Ranjita, and many other winners celebrating on the chat. So glad to see that, and very much encourage other winners to do that as well. And with that, on the school leader track, the awards for the school leader track, the first rank holder will receive a cash award of rupees 1 lakh, that is Indian rupees 1 lakh. The second rank holder will receive a cash award of Indian rupees 50,000. And the top 5 winning school leaders will be profiled in the online edition of Education World, which is one of India's reputed magazines in the education sector and has been a partner to International TPO for almost 5 years now. So with that, in the school leadership track, in third place is Nikita. I'm sorry. In third place is Shirisha Konduri from Evaluai School in Chennai. I think we have a wrong slide on the screen. I'm requesting my colleagues to change the slide to the school leadership track. I think you saw a little bit of the secret of the next section, but the school leadership track, in the third place, we have Shirisha Konduri from Evaluai School in Chennai. In the second place, we have Raina Singh from City Montessori School, Aliganj Campus 1 in Lucknow. And the winner of the school leadership track is Junu Thakur from City Montessori School, Gomti Nagar, Lucknow. If any of you is in the chat, I'm requesting my colleagues to contact you and get you on the screen Junu, Raina, Shirisha. We'll give a couple of minutes to see if we can get any of you on the screen.
Yes. Congratulations, Jinu ma'am. Congratulations, Shisha ma'am.
Congratulations, Raina ma'am.
Same to you. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations, Krishna ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Same to you. Wishing both of you. And Junu, we have already seen your name in other tracks also. So congratulations to you for more than once.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, we
She's
came as a
very,
very
surprise
popular
before
teacher.
knowing the result.
Miss Junu is really
Okay, we
very
have all
popular
three of you
teacher.
on screen. I think the team was doubtful till the last minute whether all of you are joining or not. So it's wonderful to finally have all of you on screen. We also had a little bit of glitch, and apologies to you and to the audience for the bit of glitch as we announced this track results and some of the errors we were internally making between my announcement and the slides. Let me actually repeat the results of the school leadership track so that everyone is clear. So you see Junu Thakur on screen, and she's from City Montessori School, Gomti Nagar, Lucknow, and she's the rank 1 of the school leadership track. Congratulations again, Junu. Junu was
Thank you, Ramya ma'am.
also incidentally the keynote speaker of Global Teachers Meet 2024. So it's a real pleasure to see you again and see that you are the winner of this track. So incidentally, the way the sort of the results are put together and the way the confidentiality of this is maintained, I myself got to know that Juno is the winner only 2 hours back. So, I was really pleasantly surprised to find that we are back on the same stage today, and really lovely to have you. The second rank is actually shared between Miss Raina Singh and Miss Shirisha Konduri. I think by mistake I announced one of you as second and one of you as third, but the second rank is shared between Miss Raina Singh and Miss Shirisha Konduri. Miss Raina is from also City Montessori School in Lucknow, while Miss Shirisha Konduri is from Evaluai in Pune.
I would just, the correction that I'm from a school in Hyderabad now, changes made by the time the result got announced when I registered.
Oh, okay.
And so just wanted to announce the school name so that there is that I work with.
Love to know your current school, Shirisha.
Chirek International in Hyderabad. Earlier also when I participated in CENTA, I participated through that school. So would definitely like to credit. And a lot of teachers from that school have been participating in CENTA. So yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So congratulations to City Montessori School as well as Chirek School in Hyderabad. Glad to have your winners here. And with that, quick note from each of the three school leaders. Maybe starting with you, Juno.
Thank you so much, Ramya ma'am. It's like wonderful to be on the same platform with you. And this actually came as a surprise because I got a call from Rastogi. Then, ma'am, can you join live? I was not knowing. I knew that the result would be out today, but she said there's a surprise or something. Ma'am, you join the studio. So this came as a surprise. Right now, I have no words what to say, but still, I am extremely happy for my school. I mean, some of my colleagues were messaging me congratulations because I think they are live right now only, and this is actually it has come as a surprise. I have no words to say right now. I was not expecting any.
Wonderful, wonderful, and let us hear from Miss Raina.
Yes, actually, thank you so much, ma'am, for the results. And I'm really, truly honored and feeling great gratitude for this recognition. And this recognition is not just mine. I think this belongs to my school, my teachers, my colleague, my principal, my management, and my students who give me chance to grow and improve day by day. And I believe that leadership is just not improving myself, but to create an atmosphere of collaboration where everybody can contribute and support each other. And I would like to thank CENTA also for giving the opportunity. I think I have been associated with CENTA long back when it started in 2013-14. We were going to the centers so my first exam I have given, and since then I have been giving any leadership track. Also have given earlier with 75% grade and all. But it is really truly overwhelming for me, and I'm feeling great. And I think this is not the end. I take it as a reminder to keep on learning, improving, and evolving. I would like to evolve with CENTA because I think this is an excellent platform, not only just a means of assessment, but it helps us to all collaborate and to upskill ourselves with the new trend of education, like the evolving trend. So we feel confident because we have been associated with CENTA. So I really, it's not that now I'm saying, but I really think my own whole credit of developing my pedagogical skills, I would like to give credit to CENTA. Thank you so very much. And I'm really very happy for my management always, Geeta Gandhi ma'am, Bharti Gandhi ma'am, late Gandhi sir, and now my principal Shivani ma'am. She continuously encourages us to do better than best, and I really owe to them. Thank you very much.
Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Ms. Shirisha, your quick thoughts.
Ms. Ramya, first of all, I would like to congratulate the CENTA team because your assessments are excellent. While doing the assessment, I mean, we often say that assessment is also for learning. I came to know that only after I was taking CENTA exams, because while I take the assessment, I learn something more. And every time there is a new thing. From 2015, I've been pretty much participating every year. I think one of years I must have missed, and there was a time when we had the teacher competency test. I remember Karthik from a time when he was coordinating for this teacher competency test with us, with the school, and knowing that. And today when I was seeing him in a different role, was just recollecting. So I am truly a great admirer of the assessments that you all do, the training programs. I've attended a lot of your webinars, and I recommend them also to most of the people. In fact, when schools say we look for trainers, I say you don't have to look for it. You can just subscribe to CENTA and just let them do the job, and you'll be absolutely fine. So the scenario-based questions, when you give us the chance to this time record, even after the exam, I was like, oh, I should have said this, or maybe I should have done that. So it's that kind of an impact that you leave on us. So thank you for all the great work that all of you are doing, you and your team.
Definitely. Thank you very much. I think it makes our day when we hear people liking the test, learning from the test, and being part of this platform, both for testing and upskilling. So thank you very much. And thank you to all three of you for making it. I think that's really wonderful, and I'm glad to see that. So with that, let's congratulate the three school leaders. Once again, rank 1 will be getting a cash award of rupees 1 lakh, and rank 2 and 3 will be sharing the cash award of rupees 50,000. And the top 5 winning school leaders will also be profiled by Education World. Thank you very much. And with that, we'll say bye to our school leaders and come to the last part of the awards ceremony, which is the international top 3 ranks. So the most prestigious distinction that we offer in international TPO is the top 3 ranks. In fact, as we have gone through 10 years of international TPO now, I almost remember the topmost rank holder each year. I remember where they are from, what they used to do, and so on. So yes, these are people who are very, very special for us and have come out from a large pool of educators from across the globe who have participated in a competition like this. And of course, this year, all the 3 international toppers happen to be from India, from which we have had the greatest amount of participation. But it's lovely to see on the chat flags of several countries I recognized Botswana, Kenya, Pakistan, Nigeria, and a bunch of other countries. Actually, let me not say I recognized necessarily, but many people wrote their country name along with the flag, and thank you for that. So great to see many people on the chat. Now, the top three. The third rank holder is Miss Nikita Lopez from JBCN International School, Mumbai, who took the international TPO in mathematics secondary. Miss Nikita Lopez, congratulations. In case you are around, the team is trying to send you a link to join. The second rank holder is Miss Rajeshwari Kodanda from Delhi Public School, Patna. As you saw earlier, Delhi Public School Takshila group was also the overall winner in the schools category, and Delhi Public School Patna is part of the same group. Miss Rajeshwari Kodanda is the overall second rank holder, and she took the international TPO in the foundational literacy and numeracy or early childhood track. The overall rank one goes to Miss Anushta Saxena from Shivnadar School, Faridabad. Miss Anushta Saxena from Shivnadar School, Faridabad, who took the international TPO in middle school English. So once again, any of the three of you, if you are around, please do join backstage. Okay, I can see Miss Anushta, glad to have you as the overall topper of CENTA International TPO 2025. So congratulations, and you have joined the league of overall toppers of CENTA International TPO.
Thank you, Ramya. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I mean,
I think
it's
we
always.
Can't hear you.
Am I audible
yes,
now?
You're audible. Yes, you're
Thank
audible.
you so much for this recognition and for the opportunity, Ramya. This has been since the last year. This has been a great journey, and this year appearing for a fresh pattern of CENTA. So what I love about CENTA is that every year there's a fresh pattern, there are fresh set of questions, and as a teacher myself, I feel quite challenged sitting in that exam, thinking, and then I really it gives me an idea of what the children feel like and what kind of assessments we should really aim for them so that they feel challenged and happy and excited while they're appearing for assessments themselves. And yeah, since this has been CENTA has given a lot of opportunities for upgrading myself, upskilling myself through all the webinars that you have, through the app that you people developed, and the Shivnadar School fraternity itself. As a school, we believe in the professional development of all the teachers, and so we all really look forward to those the webinars that we get a chance to attend. And I would really like to thank Debina ma'am, my principal, for this. Anju ma'am, my Anjuval, the director of education at the Shivnadar schools, my family, and CENTA, obviously. This is just a wonderful day. Thank you.
Glad to have you here, Ms. Anushta, and the top three rank holders whom I mentioned, each of them will be receiving a cash award of rupees 1 lakh. They will also be invited for one of the panels in Global Teachers Meet 2026 if they are willing to participate as a panelist, and will be receiving a CENTA digital badge, and will also have access to CENTA AI tools to be able to create up to 50 lesson plans or worksheets over a year. And if your school purchases CENTA subscriptions, the school will also be getting a 10% discount. So you're taking something back for your school as a winner. And I think Ms. Rajeshwari is also on the chat right now. And I also see that Mr. Joy from the Reliance Foundation School Group is also there. So can I invite Mr. Joy on screen, if I can request this? Yeah. So Joy, great to have you. So Mr. VP Joy is part of Reliance leadership and closely works with the Reliance Foundation schools from Ms. Neeta Ambani's office. So wonderful to have you here, and congratulations. Reliance Foundation Schools was the second highest group in terms of the maximum number of winners in CENTA International TPO. So it's lovely to have you here. A few words from your side.
Thank you, Ramya. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's extremely delighted to be part of this the CENTA ecosystem. And first of all, congratulations to all the winners today, and also the winners from the Reliance Foundation School ecosystem. And of course, thank you and congratulations to the CENTA, to Ramya and all the leadership team members for doing such a great work. And we have been very happy to associate with the CENTA program from 2018. And our teachers have been encouraged to very actively participate. It is just beyond winning, we would like them to really participate and do their best. As a system, we have been all the time encouraging our teachers, our leadership team to focus more and more on the professional development. That is the core of our philosophy, our approach to developing competency among students as part of the larger NEP goal. So we see that the alignment of what CENTA has been doing in teacher capacity building, which will directly will lead to the competence development of children and the development of the schools. So I was just listening to Winner just a while ago that new patterns and new types of questions and challenging and then exciting too. Very happy to see that. I think that's how a progressive institution and is going to contribute to national building. So great. And with all this work all of you are doing, a lot of research all of you are doing, and the kind of expertise, repository of expertise and experience that all of you have, and I think that should come back to our ecosystem and then try to develop about we have 10 million plus educators in our country, and that's how we can draw on your collective intelligence, collective wisdom, and our collective our passion to transform our education ecosystem. Thank you, Ramya. Thank you, CENTA, and once again,
thank you so much, Joy, for being there, and lovely to see the partnership and participation from Reliance Foundation and Reliance Foundation schools over the years. I have a very close view of the fact that you are all putting in a lot of efforts into teacher professional development, and I think this award is simply a testimony to that. So with that, thank you very much. Ms. Rajeshwari Kodanda from Delhi Public School, Patna, has mentioned that she's here now. Yeah, great to have you here. She is the overall second rank holder. And before I hand over to you, Ms. Rajeshwari, a couple of housekeeping announcements. So the full rank list is available on CENTA right now. For people who are receiving ranks in multiple categories, again, as per our usual policies, you will be receiving the highest cash award that you are eligible for, not all of them. So you will be receiving the highest of the cash awards that you are eligible for. The other thing is that there were certain norms, this being a competition. So for example, there was a minimum word limit and a maximum word limit, a minimum video time limit, a maximum video time limit. So to be fair to all the winners, or to all the participants rather, wherever those norms were not followed, yes, we have had to remove those particular answers from the scoring and only score the remaining. There were unfortunately also a few cases where we had to disqualify certain participants because of issues on the proctoring front, and we have tried to be very objective, as objective as possible in an online environment in that disqualification. So with those small housekeeping announcements, let's come back to the celebration with Miss Rajeshwari. She's from Delhi Public School, Patna, has received multiple awards today, including being the overall rank 2. So over to you.
Thank you, Ramya. And it's a great honor for me and for my institution. I was supported by my management, especially my headmistress, ma'am, Namrata, ma'am, and she's really a guiding light. And I followed each and every step of hers, and whatever she used to tell us, while how we need to take the classes during how to take the micro teachings. So I wrote exactly the answer in the same way, and I thought, oh my god, I have written the same way, and I was just hoping that I should pass, but I didn't expect that I'll be the winner. And I just called up my mom and just congratulated her that it's your prize, not mine, because I just followed what you said and I wrote those answers. My colleagues, really, they were a help for me, and my institution is the backbone. I should say it's a spine, right? So I thank each one of them before I want to applaud for myself. Thank you. And I've been watching your always was watching your webinars and all those things, and that was an inspiration, and it has helped me a lot in my classroom activity as well. I can take up my classes very well in the pre-primary section. So thank you. Thank you, CENTA, and thank you, DPS.
Wonderful, wonderful. Very glad to hear that. And as Ms. Rajeshwari said, ultimately, CENTA International TPO, and for that matter, CENTA certification in general, is meant to be a reflection of what you are learning and doing every day. It is not meant to be an exam that you can study and prepare for. So as you said, everything that you have learned over the years from your own practice and from your mentors, like your principal, it has come to light here. So very glad you could make it to the backstage quickly, and thank you for being with us.
Thank you,
with that, let me once again mention that each of the top 3 winners will be receiving a cash award of Indian rupees 1 lakh, as well as the opportunity to be a panelist in Global Teachers Meet 2026, along with free access to CENTA AI tools up to 50 lesson plans or worksheets during the year. So with that, we welcome the new faces of global teaching excellence, if I can use that term. And let me also mention that all finalists will be receiving a 20% discount on any CENTA product, any paid CENTA product that they choose to purchase during the year. So all finalists will be receiving a 20% discount on paid CENTA products. It's great to have you participate, and great to have you here. Last thing before I hand over, and yes, my colleagues are asking me to remind you once again that the ranks are available on CENTA, and the ranks are also subject to a cutoff, by the way. So there is a cutoff score up to which the ranks have been given. Finally, before I hand over, CENTA International TPO 2026 is here. So we are launching CENTA International TPO 2026. In International TPO 2025, being the 10th year, we tried certain changes in the format. Some things worked well, some things did not work so well, and we got inputs and feedback from all of you. Based on all these inputs, in CENTA's International TPO 2026, the prelims will once again be based on the CENTA teaching quotient test. So this is what we had before 2025. So prelims will be very simply based on one thing, which is CENTA teaching quotient test. We will continue to celebrate learning in many other platforms, including the Global Teachers Meet. But CENTA International TPO prelims will be based on the CENTA Teaching Quotient Test. You can sign up for the CENTA Teaching Quotient Test anytime. The scores are valid for 2 years. So since the cutoff for this year will be 14th November 2026. That is, you can participate up to 14th November 2026. Your scores are valid from 14th November 2024 to 14th November 2026. So anyone who has taken CENTA Teaching Quotient between 14th November 2024 and 14th November 2026, you can choose to participate with the same score, or you can choose to take the test again. The best score will be automatically taken into account, and that will be your default subject as well. If you want us to take a different score, then because you are participating in a different subject, you will have that choice. But otherwise, whatever is your best score between 14th November 2024 and 14th November 2026 will be taken, and registration for the CENTA Teaching Quotient is, of course, open, and you can register anytime. The finals of International TPO 2026 will be held on 6th December 2026. So those of you who feel that you are likely to be among the finalists, please block 6th December 2026. Don't plan anything else on that day. And that's the date of the finals. We are announcing it well in advance. And the finals will again be a practical assessment like you saw in 2025. I think that was one of the things that was highly appreciated in 2025, and the finals will once again be a practical kind of assessment. So with that, back to my colleague Upasana for who's the host for today, and for closing this function.
Thank you so much, Ramya. And thank you to our incredible presenters, Priyanka, Karthik, and Rahul, for helping us share these results. Most importantly, thank you to the thousands of teachers who tuned in today. The chat has been absolutely electric. The event was exhilarating. We see your pride, we see your passion, and we see the future of education in every comment you have dropped. I'm going to share some final reminders. The full list of winners is available right now in the CENTA community. You can go there and check. And winners whose name has been announced today, please keep an eye out on your registered email over the coming few days for details on claiming your prizes and badges. I'm repeating, winners, please keep an eye out on your registered email over the coming few days for details on claiming your prizes and badges. And please do not forget to share your success on social media. The 2026 CENTA International TPO Result Declaration is officially concluded. Keep teaching, keep leading, and keep inspiring. Once again, congratulations to all winners. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.